Big O Tires, Bob Reed Pest Control, Buckhorn Productions, LLC, Business Notions, Kane Electric Supply, Central Valley Electric, Cisco Equipment, Deans Incorporated, Devon Energy, Julie's Auto Sales, Edge Safety, E&MU Portales, and E&MU Roswell, Faith Baptist Church, Forest Tire, Guy Chevrolet, H&R Block of Artesia, Hermosa Church of Christ, HF Sinclair, Hawker & Sons, J&J Home Care, JS Ward, KFC of Artesia, LaFonda, Lois Oliver Real Estate, Boppin & Brown Dentistry, Pecos Valley Equipment, Pepsi, Pressure Services LLC, Primary Residential Mortgage, Richland Motors, Roger and Ramona Kilpatrick of Berkshire Hathaway Enchanted Lands, Roswell Seed Company, Smile Expressions, Southwest Printers, Sun Country Garden Center, Tate Branch of Artesia, Turpinning & Sons Mortuary, Trustmark Roofing, University of New Mexico, Wilbanks Trucking, and Sandy Stockton and State Farm of Artesia. Now, on to the action. Your savings will blossom with share certificates at Artesia Credit Union. Earn 5.5% APY with a minimum $10,000 deposit, 12-month term. This offer is for new deposits only and is federally insured by NCUA. Help your savings blossom with a 5.5% interest rate at Artesia Credit Union. Membership is open to all residents of New Mexico. To learn more, stop by Artesia Credit Union at 210 North 5th Street in Artesia or visit artesiacu.org.
Big O Tires proudly sells our own brand of innovative newly designed tires, like the Bigfoot AT2 with improved all-terrain traction and the Legacy All-Season Plus that keeps you on the road in any weather, with every set backed by our ProTech Plus warranty. For a limited time, save $100 instantly on select sets of 4 Big O brand tires with installation purchase. Now through January 28th. Big O Tires, the team you trust. $100 instant savings on 4 select in-stock Big O brand tires. No carryouts, not valid with other offers. Eligibility may vary. Disposal fees extra and shop fees extra where permitted. See store for details.
Hi there, Isabel Vargas here, new finance manager for the Guy Chevrolet Company, where customer service is our #1 priority and we treat you like family. And it's my pleasure to invite you to come see our great selection of new Chevys and GMCs. We have plenty of vehicles to choose from. We have sports cars, midsize and full-size SUVs, half-ton and heavy-duty diesel trucks with great incentives and rebates on selected vehicles. For example, get a 2024 Chevy Silverado with APR as low as 1.9 plus rebates up to $2,750. A 2024 Chevy Blazer APR as low as 1.9 or rebates up to $2,000. A 2024 GMC Sierra APR as low as 1.9 plus rebates up to $3,750 or rebates up to $6,500 for well-qualified buyers. Visit us today, Guy Chevrolet Company, located on the corner of 1st and Main Street in Artesia, New Mexico, or give us a call 575-746-3551 and visit our website www.guychevrolet.com.
Artesia High School Bulldogs Sports is made possible thanks to Buckhorn Production, LLC. Founded in 2021, Buckhorn Production, LLC operates over 200 wells in the Permian Basin. Like the Artesia Bulldogs, Buckhorn Production, LLC strives for excellence in all of our operations. We encourage all of our employees to be great members of our community and encourage you to join them in supporting all of our athletes, students, teachers, and administrators. Buckhorn Production, LLC, proud to support the Artesia Bulldogs.
The need to grow past our basic capabilities and experience the impossible will forever keep aviation technology evolving. Within the Aviation Maintenance Technology program at E&MU Roswell, students thrive knowing that the faculty and community are supporting their success. E&MU Roswell is dedicated to empowering students through hands-on skills training in a nurturing environment. To learn more, contact us today.
There really is no one quite like you, and no one quite like the ones you love. At Turpinning & Son Mortuary, they take pride in providing families with the best service possible. The phrase, "we make it personal," is not just a tagline. It's the way they conduct themselves every day as they honor the ones you love in their own unique and special way. Located at 611 West Grand in Artesia. Visit artesiafunerals.com to learn more. Turpinning & Son Mortuary, proudly serving our community and your family since 1954.
Hey there, Bulldog fans. Joby Hodling here on KSTP Radio. Joined by Coach Jeff Hodling at the Hope Christian Tournament up in Albuquerque. Day 3, the Artesia Lady Bulldogs playing in the 3rd place game. And Coach had a tough one yesterday. You guys scrapped, but ended up on the short end with St. Pius.
Yeah, it was a good game. That's why we came up here. We want to get a shot at those guys, see kind of where we stacked up. They're ranked pretty high right now in Experts. I think they're maybe 3rd, and so I felt like we played 3 pretty good quarters, but the fourth quarter got away from us. Didn't do a good job defending and turned the ball over too much in the fourth quarter, gave them a lead, and couldn't get it back. I just felt like they exposed some of our weaknesses a little bit yesterday at the end and came up short. But we're looking forward to today and getting another win, or trying to get another win, and finishing the tournament strong.
Well, today you're playing the host here in just about 5 or 6 minutes. Going to be playing Hope Christian. Talk about what you know about them and how that game you expect it to go.
Well, they're pretty good. They've got one really good player, and as she goes, they go. I think her name is Brooklyn Macias, maybe. She's number 11. She brings the ball up. She shoots a lot. She gets to the basket well. She's good on defense, and we're going to have to give her a lot of attention on the defensive end. And then I hope we can take care of the ball a little better today. I'm sure if they watched us play yesterday and the day before, and both teams the last 2 days sped us up and caused a few turnovers. So we anticipate some pressure, full court pressure, and then they'll probably mix up their defense, play a little man and a little bit of 3-2 zone today, something we haven't seen yet. So it's going to be a tough game. It's going to be a grinder. They're a good team, and they're pretty disciplined, so we're going to have to play well to beat them.
All right, Coach, good luck. And Bulldog fans, coming up here in a few minutes, we'll have the Hope Christian Huskies taking on our very own Artesia Lady Bulldogs. Thanks for tuning in. KSVP Radio at KSVPTV.com, Facebook and YouTube, all audio only.
Get your tickets now for Red Zone Presents A Night with Jason Witten, coming to Artesia Saturday, April 13th. Jason Witten is an 11-time Pro Bowl selection and 2-time NFL All-Pro with the Dallas Cowboys, and is currently head coach at Liberty Christian High School in Argyle, Texas. Jason is one of sports' top leaders on and off the field. Tickets are free, but you must have a ticket to enter. To get your free tickets, contact the Artesia Chamber of Commerce. This invitation courtesy of H.F. Sinclair. Excited about Jason Witten coming to Artesia. Once again, the best-selling truck in America for the 47th consecutive year is Ford F-150. Nobody sells more trucks than Ford, and nobody has a better selection of new and certified pre-owned Ford trucks than Artesia Ford sales. Our inventory of Ford F-150 trucks has never been better. Plus, Artesia Ford has a great selection of new and certified pre-owned SUVs like Explorer and Expedition. Find out why Ford F-150 is the best-selling truck in America for yourself. Stop by Artesia Ford sales today or visit ArtesiaFord.com. Sometimes that dog barking is an Artesia Bulldog preparing for victory. Most of the time, however, it's probably just the family pet asking for attention. Artesia Animal Clinic provides a full range of services for just about any size pet or animal. Our new clinic has been expanded to provide better quality of care, including an in-house laboratory, radiology, surgery, herd health, and more. So the next time your pet looks like they could use some extra care, come by Artesia Animal Clinic in our newly remodeled and expanded facility at 110 West Mahone Drive.
Wilbanks Trucking Services in Artesia is seeking dedicated and motivating individuals to join their team. Immediate openings include CDL drivers with pay starting at $25 to $33 per hour depending on experience. Riggers with pay starting at $20 per hour, and open positions for owner-operators. Wilbanks Trucking Services offers full benefits including medical, dental, vision, 401k, and housing for out-of-town employees. For more information on career opportunities, please call 575-746-6318 or online at wilbanks.us. Wilbanks Trucking Services is an equal opportunity employer.
If you're missing a tooth or several teeth, a dental implant may be the ultimate solution. Implants look and feel so much like real teeth that you probably forget you have an implant. Maupin & Brown Dentistry is one of New Mexico's most experienced implant providers, with literally thousands of implant patients who are absolutely delighted with the results. Call Maupin & Brown today for an evaluation. You'll be surprised how affordable implants can be. Maupin & Brown, your choice for experienced, state-of-the-art dentistry.
Hocker & Sons of Artesia, a company specializing in excavation and construction, is proud to support and provide construction services to the people and businesses of Eddy County and the surrounding area. With their expert knowledge of the industry, Hocker & Sons is well equipped to offer top-level service and professionalism to all oil field businesses, commercial and private parties with excavation and construction needs. Call Hocker & Sons today at 575-365-3175 or visit their website at hockerandsons.com. Go Bulldogs!
Mac Energy Company is working to develop today's energy with tomorrow's technology. Technological advances in recent years have presented new possibilities for exploration. We strive to utilize these advances and stay abreast of innovative technology to ensure that our company is a forerunner in the quest for energy for many years to come. But more importantly, Mac Energy Corporation is committed to being an advocate of the communities around us. We invest in community initiatives that focus on youth, education, and innovative projects that address local issues. To learn more about Mac Energy, our affiliates, and our commitment to our youth and communities, visit us at mec.com.
My name is Abriana. I'm a sophomore. I play point guard. My parents are Daniel and Natasha. My favorite subject in school is math. My favorite teacher is Worley. My favorite thing about being a Bulldog is the spirit.
Hi, my name is Carmen Harvey. I'm a junior. I play point guard. My parents are Ben and Vanessa Harvey. My favorite subject in school is chemistry. My favorite teacher is Miss Burnett, and my favorite thing about being a Bulldog is winning.
My name is Lauren Wagner. I'm a senior. I play post. My parents are John and Lori Wagner. My favorite subject in school is math. My favorite teacher is Miss Jimenez. And my favorite thing about being a Bulldog is the love and fans.
My name is Ashton Kraft, and I'm a sophomore. My position is a wing. My parents are Crystal and Johnny Kraft. My favorite subject in school is history, and my favorite teacher is Miss Barley. And my favorite thing about being a Bulldog is the passion that everyone shows. Go Dogs.
My name is Ariana. I am a junior. I play wing, and my parents are Michelle and Nick Montoya. My favorite subject in school is history. My favorite teacher is Miss Barley, Miss Wachter. My favorite thing about being a Bulldog is the traditions.
My name is Abby Haushold. I'm a senior and I play post. My parents are Brian and Becky Haushold. My favorite subject in school is math, and my favorite teacher is Miss Martinez. My favorite thing about being a Bulldog is the community.
Hi there, Isabel Vargas here, new finance manager for the Guy Chevrolet Company, where customer service is our number one priority and we treat you like family. And it's my pleasure to invite you to come see our great selection of new Chevys and GMCs. We have plenty of vehicles to choose from. We have sports cars, midsize and full-size SUVs, half-ton and heavy-duty diesel trucks with great incentives and rebates on selected vehicles. For example, get a 2024 Chevy Silverado with APR as low as 1.9 plus rebates up to $2,750. A 2024 Chevy Blazer APR as low as 1.9 or rebates up to $2,000. A 2024 GMC Sierra APR as low as 1.9 plus rebates up to $3,750 or rebates up to $6,500 for well-qualified buyers. Visit us today, Guy Chevrolet Company, located on the corner of 1st and Main Street in Artesia, New Mexico, or give us a call 575-746-3551 and visit our website www.guychevrolet.com.
Innovation, service, integrity, and knowledge. J.S. Ward and Son Insurance Agency. Auto and home, life and health, personal and commercial. Bonds too, since 1925. We have the coverage for you. Innovation, service, integrity, and knowledge. J.S. Ward and Son Insurance Agency.
Need business cards? Think Inc. How about photocopying, black and white printing, or faxing service? Think Inc. Need to put together a brochure or even desktop publishing? Think Inc. Incredible Printing. For all your printing needs and fast, friendly service, Incredible Printing is the only name you need to know. Visit our location at 514 West Main Street in Artesia, right across from the Derrick floor. For any and all of your printing needs, Think Inc. Incredible Printing in Artesia.
Home healthcare is healthcare in the comfort of your own home when you cannot care for yourself. Home care services can help someone who has chronic health issues, medical setbacks, or health impairments. J&J has the best skilled nurses and therapists for any of your special needs. So why pick a stranger to care for those you love when you can pick your beloved neighbor with over 25 years of experience? J&J Home Care is here for all your home care needs. Call us now at 575-746-2892 or visit us at www.jjhc.org.
Hey there, Bulldog fans. Joby Hodling here on KSTP Radio, joined by Coach Jeff Hodling at the Hope Christian Tournament up in Albuquerque. Day 3, the Artesia Lady Bulldogs playing in the third place game. And Coach had a tough one yesterday. You guys scrapped, but ended up on the short end with St. Pius.
Yeah, it was a good game. That's why we came up here. We want to get a shot at those guys, see kind of where we stacked up. They're ranked pretty high right now in Max I think they're maybe third, and so I felt like we played 3 pretty good quarters, but the fourth quarter got away from us. Didn't do a good job defending and turned the ball over too much in the fourth quarter, gave them a lead, and couldn't get it back. I just felt like they exposed some of our weaknesses a little bit yesterday at the end and came up short. But we're looking forward to today and getting another win, or trying to get another win, and finishing the tournament strong.
Well, today you're playing the host here in just about 5 or 6 minutes. Going to be playing Hope Christian. Talk about what you know about them and how that game you expect it to go.
Well, they're pretty good. They've got one really good player, and as she goes, they go. I think her name is Brooklyn Macias, maybe. She's number 11. She brings the ball up. She shoots a lot. She gets to the basket well. She's good on defense, and we're going to have to give her a lot of attention on the defensive end. And then I hope we can take care of the ball a little better today. I'm sure if they watched us play yesterday and the day before, and both teams the last 2 days sped us up and caused a few turnovers. So we anticipate some pressure, full court pressure, and then they'll probably mix up their defense, play a little man and a little bit of 3-2 zone today, something we haven't seen yet. So it's going to be a tough game. It's going to be a grinder. They're a good team, and they're pretty disciplined, so we're going to have to play well to beat them.
All right, Coach, good luck. And Bulldog fans, coming up here in a few minutes, we'll have the Hope Christian Huskies taking on our very own Artesia Lady Bulldogs. Thanks for tuning in. KSVP Radio at KSVPTV.com, Facebook and YouTube, all audio only.
Be steadfast. Paul tells us in 1 Corinthians chapter 15 and verse 58, always work enthusiastically for the Lord, for you know that nothing you do for the Lord is ever useless. What a great way to live life. Nothing I do is useless, because everything I do is for my relationship with Jesus. So how I treat others, how I respond to others, how I look at others, how I talk to or about others is all done for my relationship with Jesus. And I like what Paul says there. He says, I want you to learn how to do everything enthusiastically. Even in the midst of the dumps, even in the midst of the valley, I'm going to figure out, how can I do things enthusiastically for Jesus? Are you excited for Jesus? Are you excited for your relationship? But maybe there's someone out there who says, I don't have that relationship. I don't have that knowledge of who Jesus is. Come visit us at the Hermosa Church of Christ, just north of Walmart. Let us teach you about who Jesus is and introduce you to our Savior.
All right, Bulldog fans, here comes the tip. Bulldogs taking on the home team, Hope Christian. It's going to be Hattie won it, but Hope Christian got the ball. They're on the floor right now, going from right to left on your radio dial. They go down underneath, the shot up and no good. Good rebound there for Lauren Wagner. She gets it to Kimber, over to Kaylee across the timeline, back to Kimber on the right side. I'll give you the starters here in a minute at the first break. We just got it right to the game start. Whitmire on the left wing out top. She goes to Padilla, swing it over to the right side, three-point shot up. In and out, no good for Kimber. Whitmire putting some pressure on number 23 back in the backcourt, but she'll get it over to, and actually number 22, Adriana Bishop. Okay, so now number 11 has the ball on the right side. It's going to be tipped away. Coming out of there with it was Lauren Wagner with the steal down the floor, and the shot up and good for Whitmire. 2-0 Bulldogs. Whitmire gets the bucket, and now down the floor they go, up and under. It's blocked. A rebound by Lauren Wagner. Gets it Harrison up the left side. She's dribbling. She's going to bounce past it and then throws it away. So a pass that got stolen away by Bishop. Down the floor they go. She's going to throw it up on the left side. No good, but there's a rebound and put back by number 11, Macias. So Bulldogs come down the floor. Looks like they're playing a man-to-man defense out top to Lauren Wagner. Swing it over to Kimber on the right wing. Now down underneath. Whitmire turnaround is no good. She's knocked to the floor. No call. Coming the other direction is number 11, Macias. She's going to throw it, and it's going to be stolen. Coming out of there with it with the steal. So another turnover by the Huskies, and the steal, Kimber Beltran, and now a foul called. And I think that was called on number 11. And it was. So now they're going to go out top to Wagner as they got it across timeline. Kimber on the right wing, looks over to the corner, doesn't go, gets to Harrison out top. She's going to go down on the block. Up and good. Lauren Wagner, nice pass from Harrison. She gets the assist. Wagner with the bucket, 4-2 Bulldogs. 33 is Day, driving it up the floor on the left side, gets it down the floor into the corner and gathering it up. Now we're going to have a foul called on Kimber Beltran. It was number 2, Abriana Bishop, a 6-foot soft freshman with the, got fouled down there. So their ball right in the right corner. Macias to throw on the left side corner baseline. She's going to throw it in. Gets it into the left side. Three-point shot is up and well long. Hattie Harrison with the rebound. She'll put it on the floor and then get it to Padilla. She'll come across the timeline, taking her time. 5:30 to go here and counting in the first period. Goes around the screen, and then she's fouled. It's going to be a foul on number 22, Abriana Bishop. That'll be the second team foul. Whitmire will key it in right to our left and in front of the Hope Christian bench. Going to get it to Padilla. Padilla turns, goes to the right side. Now goes into the middle of the lane. Going to throw it down to Wagner. Her first shot up, no good. Then she gets the rebound, puts the shot up, and no good, but she's fouled. So Lauren will go to the line to shoot 2. That foul called on number 22, Bishop. Sorry, they didn't change it. It was Zoe Magnum. Mangrum, sorry. Coming in for Bishop is number 34. And that is Camacho, Britton Camacho. Shot up and good. Both of them good for Lauren, so 5-2 Bulldogs. No, she missed the first one, made the second. 5-2 Bulldogs. Camacho's shot on the right side is going to be good. Long shot, about a 17-footer, knocked it down. 5-5 now. Bulldogs with the ball on the right side, going to the right corner. She's going to throw it away. So turnover Bulldogs. Padilla went down that right side over and tried to throw it over the top and throws it out of bounds. Macias is going to do the same thing on the other end. So back-to-back turnovers, that one on the Huskies. All right, Padilla taking her time, going to come across the timeline. Good crowd here for both teams. Gets it to Whitmire on the left side. Out top it goes. Wagner's going to shoot the 3, and she buries it. Nothing but the bottom of the net. 8-5 Bulldogs, 4:35 and counting. As the Huskies come across the timeline, swing it over to number 3 on the right side. Into the corner to Camacho. Back out to Day at the top of the key. Now she's going to go down on the post to Macias. She drives in the right side. Shot up. Oh, they're going to call a foul. Looked like she got all ball, but Lauren Wagner with the block and the foul. So that'll be the first on Lauren and the third team foul on the Artesia Bulldogs. 4:20 to go here in the first period. 8-5. Oh, I looked at the wrong side. Pam told me it's 2 team fouls on us. First shot is off the back of the rim. No good for Macias. Coming in is 25 and 35 for the Huskies. So DeSellis and Richardson come into the ball game. 8-5 Bulldogs. 4:20 to go in the first period. Lady Bulldogs looking to get third place here in the tournament. That shot off the back of the rim as well. Whitmire comes down with the rebound. She'll push out of there with it, get it to Padilla. Padilla on the left side and out in the middle, crosses the timeline. Picked up out there. She's going to go to the elbow, hands it off, or passes it to Wagner. Now she'll hand it off to Kimber. Kimber over to Whitmire on the left side. She drives into the middle of the lane, kicks it back to Padilla. Padilla drives on the right side, goes up, and good, and oh, he called a charge. Oh, my goodness. All right, wave it off. Foul called on Padilla. No, did he say that? Oh, he said the basket counted. The basket is good. Basket counts, and then got her on the back side of the basket. So the foul. Oh, white 34. Oh, he called it on them, not a charge. Okay, so it was on number 34. I thought he said charge too. So the foul was called on Camacho. That's her. Okay. That was called on Day. And the shot counts. Now Padilla will go to the line to shoot the and one. It's going to be off the back of the rim, no good. Harrison battling for it. Oh, and she steps out of bounds, caused Macias to step out of bounds. Bulldog basketball on the turnover. That is the third turnover. Fourth turnover. Whitmire out top, going to hand it to Padilla. Padilla picked up out there by number 35. Goes to Kimber, and her shot up and no good. And I missed it coming into the ball game was Kraft for the Bulldogs on that when I was just trying to figure out what they were calling. So Kraft in the ball game for Wagner. Macias into the lane. She puts up a jumper. No good. Hattie Harrison with another rebound. She'll dribble out. Back to Padilla. And Padilla's going to just kind of trot across midcourt. She's picked up out there by Camacho. Gets it to Kimber over against the far baseline. Now sideline. Now they're going to go underneath to Jen, and it's going to be out of bounds on Macias. A little bit of a tough pass there, but luckily it goes off of Macias. Bulldog basketball as number 12 checks in, pitches for the Hope Huskies. Shot up and good for Whitmire, right in the middle of the lane. Inbound pass from Kimber. Kimber gets the assist. Whitmire, nice jumper. A little bit of a fall away on the right side. About a 10-footer. Going in, it's going to be on the ground. They're going to call a jump ball. Let's see. I think it'll be our basketball. Bulldog basketball. Good job once again by Jenna Whitmire. Coming in will be Wagner and Thacker for the Bulldogs, as Harrison and Kimber will get a break. Also on the other side coming in is number 15, Ava Dickinson. She'll come in for number 12, Mary Pitches. All right, so going to run the point is going to be Thacker. Gets it to Kraft on the left wing. Now to Wagner way out top. She'll dribble down to the middle, continue dribbling, go into the lane. Shot up, no good. And Kraft gets the rebound. Good hustle there. Ashton gets it over to Wagner. Wagner out top is going to try to throw a pass, and it's tipped away. Turnover, Bulldogs. Coming the other direction is number 24, Zoe Mangrum. Into the corner, step up, two is no good. That ball goes out of bounds. Bulldog basketball. 12-5, Artesia. 2:33 to go here in the first period as number 24 checks in. That's Zoe Mangrum for the Huskies. Thacker gets it from Wagner, and she'll just walk it down. Looks over at Coach. He calls a play. Now she speeds it up, gets across timeline, goes to the left side, hands it off, and we're going to have a foul on, looks like number 15, Ava Dickinson. Checking back into the ball game for the Huskies is Bishop, Abriana Bishop, and number 34 gets a break. So at the line, because that was the 15th foul, is going to be Brooklyn Thacker, the point guard for Artesia, one of the guards. First shot off the right side, no good. 2:21 to go in the first period. The Bulldogs lead 12-5. This is the third place game. Artesia fell yesterday to St. Pius. Second shot up and good. 13-5 Artesias. We go under 2:20. And now timeout taken by the Huskies. We'll go ahead and take one as well. Stay right there. 13-5 Bulldogs. 2:17 to go here in the first period.
At Richland Motors, it's never been easier to sell or trade your current car, truck, or SUV for a newer model to hit the road in. Even if you don't purchase from Richland, they want to buy your vehicle for top dollar. But if you do buy from Richland, don't forget, they're the home of the powertrain warranty for life. That's a whole lot of confidence for you. See Richland for details. 2nd and Sycamore and 1309 Southeast Main.
All right, we're back here, and it'll be Husky basketball. Get it into number 15. Dickinson goes down the floor. And it's going to be a foul called on the Bulldogs, as actually she got it over to 22 Bishop, and then she's fouled.
So what should we be in here, girls? Gold, right?
So I'm waiting to see. Now they get it in. They got it in over here. It took them a minute. All right, so number 15, Dickinson. Over to the left side to number 1. Back to Dickinson on the right side. She drives, bounce pass underneath to the baseline. Now back to Macias. She'll put it on the floor. Wraparound pass is stolen away by Padilla. And then Macias steals it back. So back-to-back turnovers. And then on the other side, number 1 gets the rebound. Gets it to Macias. She drives in on the right side. Tries to throw a pass. That's taken away. And we're going to have a foul call. That was Kraft stealing that ball. So turnover on with Kraft. She gets the steal. And it'll be Bulldog basketball, and going down to shoot the 2 will be Kraft. She was fouled. 1:45 to go here in the first period. 13-5. Artesia with the lead. So the Bulldogs defeated Los Lunas in overtime, 56-54 on Thursday. And then yesterday lost to St. Pius 57-46 to get into this third place game. The first shot is up and no good for Ashton. Off the backboard in front of the rim. The Huskies lost to Bloomfield on day one, 45-34, and then beat Hot Springs yesterday, 57-18 to get into this game. Wagner and Thacker, Whitmire get a break. Harvey, Harrison, and Hauschild into the ball game. Shot up and no good. Coming down with it is the Huskies. Going the other way is Willis. She gets it over to the corner, and then she throws it back. Macias gets it on the deflection, so they keep track of it. Gonna skip it over. Harrison with the steal. Puts one dribble down and then gets it to Harvey. Harvey puts it on the floor. Picks up her dribble and she traveled. Turnover right back to the Huskies. I'm not sure why she picked up the dribble. Nobody was on her, and she stopped at midcourt and then took 2 steps. So turnover back. Keying it in will be Jocelyn Willis for the Huskies. 126, 13-5 to go here in the first. Back to Willis on the right wing. She's going to go to the corner. Bishop hounded down there. And then we're going to have a foul called on Artesia. And I think, well, it looks like he's looking at, no, he did call it on Harvey. I thought he was looking at, no, he called it on Padilla. Yeah, I thought he was. That was called on Padilla. Bishop to key it in. Gets it in to the left or right side. Dickinson swings it over the top. And it's tipped away. Harrison goes and gets it. It's going to be a good turnover as Harrison got it. And then she was going out of bounds. She slammed it into Willis off her knee, and it went out of bounds. So turnover, and the Bulldogs, Harrison with another steal. As Kimber had also checked in, she will key it in here to Padilla. Padilla, who just checked in. Padilla crosses the timeline, spins, gets it to Hauschild out top, swing it over to Harvey. Harvey in the left side, trying to work around a much bigger Bishop. Now she goes to Kimber. Kimber drives, throws up a little jumper. It's going to be no good. They're going to call a foul on Hattie Harrison from behind. So a push. That's going to be the 5th team foul. So that's going to put them on the line to shoot with 56.4 seconds to go. Bulldogs up by 8. That's the first foul on Hattie. Have you been not keeping the fouls? You have been?
I didn't realize you had.
Okay, we're not going to keep the fouls because we haven't been. Number 35 checking in for the Huskies. That's Isabel Richardson. Isabel Richardson. All right, Macias at the line. Shot up and good. She missed the first, made the second. 13-6. Padilla, 55 seconds and counting, comes across on the left side. Picks up her dribble. Going to throw it to Kimber. Kimber out top. Now kind of working around on the right wing. Goes around the screen from Harrison, gets back to Hattie. Hattie goes up at the rim and puts it in. Kimber Beltram with the assist. Hattie Harrison with the finish. Bulldogs go back up, or stay up. Now up by 9, 15-6. Huskies going to get it down on the left side. And there was a travel turnover back to the Bulldogs. And that is their 8th turnover. The Bulldogs have 5. 29.6 seconds. Harrison to Padilla. They're going to come out and press her here. Number 35. She goes right by her into the lane. Oh, she throws it off the foot, but there's going to be an offensive foul on Padilla. She was out of control and ran over number 24, Zoe Mangrum. Checking in is going to be Thacker. I think that's the second foul on Padilla, so Padilla will get a break here the rest of the period. 22.5 seconds, 15-6. Artesia with a 9-point lead. Day comes across the timeline. Over out in the corner it goes to Mangrum. She pushes her way in, and she gets her own rebound, and then going to be tied up. Well, they call it a jump ball, but I think it stays. It does stay with the Huskies. So keying it in will be Macias on the left side baseline. Gets it into Bishop. Bishop working her way into the middle, kicks it outside. 3-point shot is up. No good. Kimber and Macias fighting for it. It goes out of bounds off of Macias. Bulldog basketball, and they've got 1.2 seconds. Just going to have to throw it in and shoot, or just throw it in, and the time will run out. Just don't want to give up a turnover. It's going to go out of bounds off of number 33 as she got her hand over the top of Thacker. That's Adeline Day. 0.9 seconds now on the clock. And go in, and that'll be it. That was the longest 0.9 seconds. At the end of one, the score 15-6, Artesia over the Huskies. We'll take a break and come back for the second period.
At Artesia General Hospital, our board-certified podiatrists are committed to providing personalized care in a welcoming environment. Dr. Jennifer Chow and Dr. Michael Krupa offer the latest surgical techniques and treat a range of conditions including arthritis, bunions, joint care, and more. If you're suffering from foot, ankle, or lower leg pain, we can help. Visit artesiageneral.com/foot care to request an appointment and begin your journey toward happier, healthier feet.
All right, got about 20 seconds before we come back in here. The Artesia Bulldogs leading the Hope Huskies, the home team, 15-6. Artesia ranked number 6 on Max Preps. Coaches poll number 8. The most recent one I saw was last week. There's probably new ones out, but that's where they were at as of last week. And shouldn't drop. They might even go up if they can get 2 out of 3 here. The Huskies ranked 15th in 4A Max Preps and not in the top 10 either on the coaches poll. The Huskies are bigger in overall height than the Bulldogs. They've got 4 that are pretty tall, close to 6 foot. Bulldogs are a big team too, but I think Hope's got us a little bit on size. So they're holding on until the time is set, and now it'll be throwing it in. Kimber on the far side, mid-court. She's going to go back to Padilla, and here we go, second period underway. Padilla goes by, and now slows it down, gets it to out top. Going to go down underneath to Harrison on the left side. Her shot up, no good. Coming down with it is Macias, going the other direction. Goes to the right corner, picked up over there by the Bulldogs. We're going to have a jump ball called. It'll be their basketball this time. So good job there by Hattie and Padilla tying up the Melina Hernandez. They get it at the top of the key. Bishop turns, gets to Hernandez way over on the left side. Back to Bishop, left side. It's going to be short, and it didn't hit anything, and so Hattie didn't realize, waiting on to go up to get the rebound, and now they're going to get it. A foul called on Hattie Harrison. I believe that's her second and the first team foul here in the second period. That is the call, and it is her second. 7:30 to go, 15-6. Bulldogs leading. We're in the first half. 7:30 to go in the first half. Three-point shot up and over. Padilla has it. She's going to race up the floor. Now she'll slow it down, let the Bulldogs all catch up. Dribbling, going to the left side, gets it to Whitmire. Whitmire goes around the top of the circle, dribbles into the lane. And good hustle there. And a foul called on number 33, Adeline Day. That'll be the first team foul on the Huskies. And Day's second, and now Coach Hodling calls a timeout. We'll take it as well. 7:13 to go here in the second period. 15-6, Artesia. We'll be right back.
The Artesia Police Department wants to remind you to lock up your vehicles, take your keys with you, and never leave valuables in your vehicle. If you're looking for a rewarding career in law enforcement, the Artesia Police Department is looking for you. The department is currently hiring certified and uncertified officers. Take advantage of a great retirement plan, paid leave, and medical benefits. Apply in person, online, or call 575-746-5000 for more information. The Artesia Police Department is an equal opportunity employer. And please always remember, don't drink and drive.
All right, starters on the court for the Bulldogs: Wagner, Harrison, Whitmire, Beltran, and Padilla. Didn't say this at the beginning of the game because we came on talking about it as the tip was happening. Bulldogs they're the visitor. Of course, the home team, the actual home team, is the Huskies here at their gym. Huskies wearing their white home uniforms with green and gold lettering numbers. Into the corner it goes to Lauren. Now underneath it goes. No foul called. Wow. Went up in there between two 6-footers was Kimber. She forced her way up through. No foul called. Shot no good. They come away with it. Do the Huskies over to the right side to Bishop. Picked up there by Harrison. Bulldogs now in a man-to-man defense. Down the baseline. Going to pass it in the middle of the lane. Shot up and good for Macias. 15-8. Padilla coming up the right side. Now goes to the left. Picks up her dribble, goes to Wagner. Wagner way outside on the right side. Kimber over on the right wing. Out top to Whitmire. Whitmire tries to drive in. She's going to kick it. Kimber in the corner for three. It's going to be long. Goes out of bounds off of number 24, Zoe Mangrum. So Bulldog basketball. Kimber will key it in on the left side baseline. Goes way out top to Lauren. Lauren's going to hand it off to Padilla. She works around the way. Has it almost stolen away. She's able to keep her dribble. Goes to Harrison. Harrison hands it off to Wagner, and her shot no good. No foul call. They come away with it. Coming the other direction is Day. Goes over the right side to Bishop. She drives in. Loses the handle. Macias right there. Gets it. Kicks it outside to Day. A three-point shot is up and good. 15-11. Bulldogs have not scored yet. And they've scored 5, a two-pointer and 3. Lauren Wagner way out top with the ball. Goes to the right wing. Kimber now back to Wagner. She misses the layup, gets the rebound, puts it back up and in. Rebound Wagner +2 points, and the Bulldogs go back up by 5, 17-11. Dave will bring it down. 17-11. Oh, but went up to 6. They did, yeah, the score didn't go up when I looked. 17-11, 6 point. Then stolen away. Coming out there with it will be another turnover, and coming out with it was Lauren. Gets it to Padilla. She crosses the timeline. Back to Wagner out top. Definitely we've seen some different offensive sets here for the Bulldogs. Outside to Whitmire. Whitmire way outside. She'll put it on the floor. Kick it to Kimber. Now she drives to the middle, backs it up, shoots a 3, and she knocks it down. And a timeout taken by Hope Christian. 20-11, the Bulldogs with 5:02 to go in the first half. Great shot there by Kimber Beltran. We'll be back.
To be a champion, each team member must do their part to help the team win. That is true in business too. Edge Safety and Services LLC want to do their part to help your business win. They specialize in several field services: sandblasting, coating steamers, pressure washing, repairs, and cleanouts. Edge Safety also offers drug and alcohol screening and on-site services and safety trainings to make you better. Edge Safety and Services LLC, 575-736-1047. Proud supporter of the Artesia Bulldogs.
We're back here. The Bulldogs lead 22-11 here in the second period. Both teams have a foul in the second period, so not any soon 2 free throws by either team, as the 1 minute timeout still working its way off the clock. Whitmire, Wagner, Harrison, Padilla, Beltran coming back into the ball game. So the starters. 5:02 to go here in the first half. Whitmire going to put some pressure out on Day. She goes up the right side. Now slows it down and she crosses underneath the Bishop. Boy, nobody there for the Bulldogs. But she missed the shot. There's a rebound. Wagner. And that is her 4th rebound in the ball game. Gets it to Padilla, and she's taking her time coming across. Goes to Whitmire on the left wing. Out top to Wagner. Wagner's going to swing it. Beltran. Back out top, and then almost stolen away. Padilla is able to chase it down. She's got a 6-footer on her. Goes to Kimber in the right corner. Down to Harrison, backs in, puts shot up, no good. And getting the rebound when fouled is Whitmire. So Jenna, they call that on the floor, or are they saying that was in the shot? I think it was a shot, and that's what it was. She'll shoot 2. So Jenna will step up to the line to shoot 2. That was the 3rd foul on number 33, Adeline Day. Her shot is up and good. Checking in for the Bulldogs is Kraft. Wagner will get a break on the other side. Bishop gets a break, and number 34 checks in. That's Camacho. Second shot off the front of the rim, no good. It's tipped outside, and Whitmire struggling for it, trying to get to it. Now diving is Kimber, and that's going to be a jump ball, and I think Bulldog basketball. It is. Good job by Whitmire and Kimber Beltran, as they both dove on the floor trying to get it. So it'll be Bulldog basketball. It'll be side out right in front of me and Pam. Ashton to key it in. Looking. Going to go into the corner to Harrison. Harrison down on the post. Whitmire falls in. Whitmire with another bucket. Hattie Harrison with a assist. 23-11. They go to the left side corner, and it's tipped out of bounds by Kimber. That was number 2, Dickerson. Oh, no, it wasn't. It was number 3, Hernandez. Day checks out. Coming in for her was Dickens. Nope. Can't. Oh, no, I don't know who came in. In the right corner. is the Huskies, and they're trapped, but it goes off of one of the Bulldogs. Padilla and Kraft had her right over in the right corner. Had number 3 trapped, which is Hernandez, but it goes off of one of them. I couldn't tell who. Get it out to Hernandez way outside on the right side. She'll swing it over to the left side. Dickinson puts it on the floor, back to Hernandez. Now on the elbow to Macias. She goes to the right side baseline, goes underneath, and Magrum fights and puts it up and in. Good job there by Zoe Mangrum. Bulldogs lead by 10. Right side, wide open 3. Off the rim, no good, and it will go out of bounds. Whitmire giving chase, couldn't get there. And we got some subs coming in for number 25 comes in, Ducelis, and for the Bulldogs, Harrison and Padilla will get a break. Wagner and Thacker check in. Bulldogs back in a 1-3-1 zone now. Bringing it down the left side is Dickinson. She's going to kick it back behind her to Hernandez. That's going to be tipped away. Coming out of there with it is going to be Whitmire. Gets it to Thacker. She's across the timeline to the left side. 3-pointer for Kraft off the backside. And rebound comes down, long rebound to Hope. Macias comes across the timeline on the left side. Now she'll slow it down. Whitmire on her hip. She's going to drive all the way in and put it up. No good, but they're able to tip it out and get the rebound. Macias with the basketball, kicks it. Dickinson drives in. It's tipped away from her, and coming out of there with it with the steal is Lauren Wagner. She'll get it to Thacker, and the Bulldogs will go the other way with 2:15 counting and a 10-point lead. So you're going to go to Kimber. Kimber on the right wing. Downside down to Wagner. Her shot up and no good. Gets her own rebound. And there is a ton of contact. Puts it up no good. Kraft fighting for the rebound. And she will get it and throw it off of the Huskies. So a good rebound there for Kraft. And smart thinking as she was jumped and caught that rebound. Was going to go out of bounds. They kick it in. Thacker from the left corner. And it goes in and out no good. Huskies will get the rebound. Boy, I thought that was going. 23-13, 2:26 and counting to go down in the right corner. Hernandez down the block to Dickinson. She tries to go to Macias, and there's another steal by the Bulldogs. Wagner, she throws it ahead. Kraft on the right side, tries to step through. No foul. Wow, they are letting them absolutely play. It's stolen away. Coming the other way is Dickinson. She's going to go to Macias at the free throw line. She's on the right side, kicks it back out to Dickinson. She'll put it on the floor on the right wing. She's going to drive right into the lane, throw it up, no good. Tips it outside. Hernandez will get it on the far left side, way out from the three-point line. Gets to Macias on the elbow. Left side, she'll drive in, throw up a shot. No good, but they're going to call a foul on the Bulldogs. And let's see, it's on number 21, Ashton Kraft. And that's going to be the second team foul on the Bulldogs, as we got 4 Bulldogs coming in here after this shot. So Macias at the line to shoot. Shot is up and good. Boy, it hit the back of the rim, bounced up, spun around, fall back in. Hauschild, Harrison, Padilla, and Harvey check back into the ball game. Kraft stays in. 1:50 left here in the first half. 9-point lead, 23-14. Second shot up and good. 23-15, and we got a sub coming in for the Huskies. It's number 22, Abriana Bishop. Coming out is number 25, Ducelis. Full court pressure here. Harrison to Padilla. She'll turn and go up the right side. And then we're going to have a foul on number 35, Isabel Richardson. That's the third foul team. Bulldogs Harvey will key it in right at midcourt. Going to go back into the backcourt to Padilla. She goes right by the defender. Left side, she fades. Out top to Hauschild. Back to Padilla. She drives into the lane, throws up the shot. It's good, and one. Yeah, and one. I almost said they were doing the same thing earlier, but I was going to call a charge, but they did not. So the and one effort's coming up here for Padilla. Bulldogs back up by 10, 25-15 with 1:35 to go in the half. Kaylee gets the ball. Shot up, and she finishes the three-point play. Coming back in for the Bulldogs, Kimber, Lauren, and Jenna. That's Hauschild, Kraft, and Harvey will get a break. Bulldogs lead by 11 with 1:35 to go in the half. Ball is in to number 15. That's Dickinson. She'll bring it across. Now go over to the left side to Bishop. Bishop's about 6'1". She is tall. Then go to number 34 over in the corner. Hattie cuts her off. She's in the right corner. It's tipped away by Hattie. And and it's caught by Wagner. Another turnover and another steal for Lauren. Padilla coming to the left side. Going to hand it off to Widmeyer way out on the left wing. She'll put it on the floor, go to the top of the key. Macias all over. She'll back it up. Back it all the way out to midcourt. Picks up her dribble. Gets it to Padilla. Padilla drives by. On the left side, she's going to get it to Harrison. They're going to call a foul on Harrison for blocking there. And, yeah, she was back and trying to create a lane. And can't do that. That's the third on Harrison. Hauschild will check in for her. And also checking in for the Huskies is Adeline Day. She'll come in for number 35, Richardson. So 26-15, we got a minute even, and now started. We're under a minute. As Dickinson brings it across, fades over to the left side. Now on the baseline, it's going to be tipped out of there. Coming out with it is going to another turnover, and coming out of there with it. She gave a smile because she almost lost it. Kimber Beltran gets it to Padilla. Padilla crosses the midcourt. She's going to go, and she can't make those passes. Threw it right to the other team. Shot up no good on the easy layup. Luckily they missed it. Then they missed it again, and now coming down with the rebound. And then it's going to be Bulldog basketball as they finally called a foul. And that's going to be on Bishop. That'll put him on the line. That's the 5th team foul. So going to the line after getting that rebound and getting fouled is Lauren Wagner. So she will shoot 2 with 30.6 seconds to go here in the first half. Bulldogs up by 11. They can go up by 13 if she can knock both of these down. Shot is up, and man, she has a pretty shot. That might tell you it was good. My wife just rolled her eyes at me because I looked at her funny. Second shot coming for Wagner. Same pretty shot, just sinks it. 28-15, biggest lead of the game for the Bulldogs. Under 27 seconds. Swing it over to Dickinson. She starts to drive, kicks it. Over to the right side it goes to Bishop. She's on the baseline, loses the handle, and coming up with another steal is Wagner, and then they call a what? Jump ball, and it'll be Husky basketball. 28-15, 17 seconds as Mangrum comes back in. Taking a seat will be number 34, and that's Camacho. Right side baseline, they get it into Mangrum, and they're going to be no shot. Well, it's on the floor. Well, I guess they do call it on the shot. He waved it off, and then he said 2 shots, so I don't know. So going to the line will be Mangrum. 28-15. That foul was called on who?
Run it again.
Okay, that's on Abby Hauschild. That's her first. 4th team foul. They called it on the floor, so no free throw. Trying to get it in. They're going to get it way outside today. Now down to Mangrum on the left, middle of the, and it's when he tipped away. Hauschild comes out of there with it. 10 seconds, 9 seconds. Padilla picks up her pace now. Goes in. Oh, she loses the ball. Turnover Bulldogs. And it's going to be tipped away and coming out with it with the steal. So a turnover back to the Bulldogs, and the steal goes to Kaylee. And that'll end the half. The Artesia Bulldogs leading 28-15. We'll go ahead and get the halftime show going. When we come back, we'll have some stats for you, so stay right here. KSVP Radio, AM 990, FM 93.7. We're on KSVPTV.com. We're on YouTube. We're on Facebook. Audio only. 3rd place game at the Hope Tournament. The boys for the Bulldogs just came onto the floor, and they're going to be playing Taos right after this game. Stay there.
If you're looking for a career that offers challenge, purpose, and opportunity while valuing you and your work-life balance, we invite you to start your journey at Coterra Energy. Here at Coterra Energy, our operations are growing fast, and we're looking for qualified individuals for field and office positions. New employees are eligible to receive a sign-on bonus, and once hired, they'll receive an unmatched benefits package. Producing energy, empowering people, building community. Text Coterra, C-O-T-E-R-R-A, to 71441 to start your journey today. Coterra Energy is an equal opportunity employer. Kane Electrical Supply is your #1 distributor when it comes to the top-of-the-line inventory. Kane Electric carries name brands such as Appleton, Burndy, Fluke, Cooper Lighting, Hoffman, Phillips Lighting, iDeck, Klein Tools, and Square D. Kane Electric has your professionals and will assist you with any information you may have on electrical supplies. Kane Electric delivers on location too. Come by Kane Electric today in Artesia at 1911 North Roselawn.
Sun Country Homes and Gardens in Artesia carries plants grown in and for our region, including landscape shrubs, trees, perennials, desert plants, annual flowers, and seasonal and holiday flowers. Inside the iconic red barn, you will find beautiful home decor, fertilizer, gardening supplies, and the most knowledgeable and welcoming staff in the area. As former 4-H and FFA members, Nora and Marty are proud supporters of the Eddy County Fair. Sun Country Homes and Gardens, 2707 South 1st Street, Artesia.
Forest Tire. Mile after mile, we've been with you for almost 80 years. Nowadays, it seems like nothing is built to last. Phones, appliances, cars, computers. But the new Michelin Defender 2 tire is designed to outlast. With a quiet and comfortable ride, you'll have the confidence you need on the roads, whether they're wet or dry. So goodbye to short-lived and hello to something that lasts. Forest Tire, keeping you rolling since 1944.
Devon Energy is proud to support Artesia High School athletic programs. By partnering with Artesia, we're making an investment in the long-term future of our community. Sports teach discipline, teamwork, and leadership, skills our youth will use to succeed for a lifetime. From our team to yours, Devon Energy wishes you good luck this season, both on the field and in the classroom. Go Bulldogs from Devon Energy.
Dean's Inc. of Artesia provides a superior choice for all your electrification, communication, and supply needs, with a vision to be the premier industrial electrical service provider in New Mexico and West Texas, providing unparalleled quality in supplies and service with highly skilled and conscious personnel. We pledge to our customers to exhibit the utmost in integrity and reputation while providing superior quality in all we do. Dean's Inc., located at 409 Commerce Road or online at deansinc.com.
Welcome back here as we're at the half. The girls leading the Hope Christian Huskies 28-15. Let me run through some stats right quick. Brooklyn Macias has 7 to lead the way for the Huskies. Mangrum has 2 and Day with 3. They turned it over 17 times by some great defense there by the Bulldogs. On the Bulldog side of things, Brooklyn Thacker has a free throw. She's 1 for 2. Kaylee Padilla with 5 points. Jenna Whitmire with 7. Kimber Beltran hit a 3. Hattie Harrison with 4. And Lorden Wagner with 8. Didn't give you the rest of stats. Padilla also has a rebound and a steal. 2 fouls. Ashton Kraft has 2 rebounds, 1 takeaway and 2 fouls. Whitmire has a rebound, 1 assist, 1 steal, and 1 foul. Kimber Beltran with 2 assists, 1 steal, and 1 foul. Abby Hashield has a steal and a foul. Hattie Harrison with 3 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 takeaways, and 3 fouls. And Wagner with 5 rebounds, 5 steals, and 1 foul. Bulldogs turned it over 8 times in the first half. They led 15-6 at the end of 1, and here at half, 28-15, Artesia in the lead. We'll be back, second half action.
Hello folks, Martin here from PRMI in Artesia, your hometown lender. Have you been on the fence lately about purchasing or refinancing a home? I know it's a big decision, and the interest rates are playing a huge part in that. I'm here to let you know I understand your concern and would like to talk to you about your options. There are financing products available that may suit your budget, and I'm the person to talk to. I offer a personal service, fast approval process, and a knowledgeable support staff. So call me at 575-749-6278 and let's discuss your options.
PRMI NMLS 3094 is an equal housing lender. Here are some helpful tips to get you and your teeth through the winter months from Smile Expressions in Artesia. Brush your teeth twice a day. Brushing not only protects your teeth, but also protects the gums from catching infections. Use the right toothpaste. The cold winter air as well as sinus pressure can cause sensitivity. Floss daily. Flossing protects your mouth from developing plaque, which can make you more prone to problems like heart disease, type 2 diabetes, and oral cancer. At Smile Expressions, we welcome new patients. Contact us today, 575-746-1900. Hey Artesia Bulldog fans, are you ready to unleash the spirit of victory this season? Tate Branch Auto Group is proud to stand alongside the Bulldogs as they charge onto the field, court, and track. Just like our commitment to delivering top-notch vehicles and service, your dedication and passion for the Bulldogs inspire us every day. Visit Tate Branch Auto Group today, either in person or online, because when it comes to supporting the Bulldogs, we're all in. Tate Branch Auto Group, revving up the Bulldog pride. Go Bulldogs!
Get great service with Pressure Services. Pressure Services LLC specializes in hydrovacs, vacuum trucks, kill trucks, sandblasting and coating, and roustabouts. The Bulldogs are champions on and off the field, and Pressure Services LLC are your champions when it comes to dependable, accountable, and efficient service. When you need it right, Pressure Services will be there for you. Pressure Services LLC, 575-736-1047. Go Bulldogs!
Cisco Equipment in Artesia is your local dealership for construction equipment, both for rental and purchase. We have a full service department and parts department to provide the equipment, parts, and service you rely on.
With brands like Linkbelt, Hyundai, JCB, XCMG, and more, we want to be your primary choice for all of your equipment, sales, rentals, service, and parts. If you're looking for a specific part, come see us first.
Cisco Equipment carries a solid line of new and used equipment for rent and for sale, including excavators, loaders, telehandlers, backhoes, skidsters, and more. We proudly serve southeastern New Mexico, and we offer multiple locations in Texas so that no matter where your job is, we're here to help you get the job done.
Stop in and see us today at 1706 South 1st Street or give us a call at 575-748-1314.
We look forward to earning your business. Cisco Equipment in Artesia, a proud supporter of your Artesia Bulldogs.
Check it out.
Introducing the new and improved taste of Pepsi Zero Sugar. Now more delicious. Zero never tasted so good. Try it now.
Hello folks, Martin here from PRMI in Artesia, your hometown lender. Have you been on the fence lately about purchasing or refinancing a home? I know it's a big decision, and the interest rates are playing a huge part in that. I'm here to let you know I understand your concern and would like to talk to you about your options. There are financing products available that may suit your budget, and I'm the person to talk to. I offer a personal service, fast approval process, and a knowledgeable support staff. So call me at 575-749-6278 and let's discuss your options.
PRMI NMLS 3094 is an equal housing lender. Here are some helpful tips to get you and your teeth through the winter months from Smile Expressions in Artesia. Brush your teeth twice a day. Brushing not only protects your teeth, but also protects the gums from catching infections. Use the right toothpaste. The cold winter air as well as sinus pressure can cause sensitivity. Floss daily. Flossing protects your mouth from developing plaque, which can make you more prone to problems like heart disease, type 2 diabetes, and oral cancer. At Smile Expressions, we welcome new patients. Contact us today, 575-746-1900. Hey Artesia Bulldog fans, are you ready to unleash the spirit of victory this season? Tate Branch Auto Group is proud to stand alongside the Bulldogs as they charge onto the field, court, and track. Just like our commitment to delivering top-notch vehicles and service, your dedication and passion for the Bulldogs inspire us every day. Visit Tate Branch Auto Group today, either in person or online, because when it comes to supporting the Bulldogs, we're all in. Tate Branch Auto Group, revving up the Bulldog pride. Go Bulldogs!
Get great service with Pressure Services. Pressure Services LLC specializes in hydrovacs, vacuum trucks, kill trucks, sandblasting and coating, and roustabouts. The Bulldogs are champions on and off the field, and Pressure Services LLC are your champions when it comes to dependable, accountable, and efficient service. When you need it right, Pressure Services will be there for you. Pressure Services LLC, 575-736-1047. Go Bulldogs!
Cisco Equipment in Artesia is your local dealership for construction equipment, both for rental and purchase. We have a full service department and parts department to provide the equipment, parts, and service you rely on.
With brands like Linkbelt, Hyundai, JCB, XCMG, and more, we want to be your primary choice for all of your equipment, sales, rentals, service, and parts. If you're looking for a specific part, come see us first.
Cisco Equipment carries a solid line of new and used equipment for rent and for sale, including excavators, loaders, telehandlers, backhoes, skidsters, and more. We proudly serve southeastern New Mexico, and we offer multiple locations in Texas so that no matter where your job is, we're here to help you get the job done.
Stop in and see us today at 1706 South 1st Street or give us a call at 575-748-1314.
We look forward to earning your business. Cisco Equipment in Artesia, a proud supporter of your Artesia Bulldogs.
All right, Bulldog fans, we're back here in the third place game. The Artesia Lady Bulldogs playing the host team, the Huskies, Lady Huskies from Hope Christian. And boy, I don't know what just happened. My earphones just oh my goodness. Got a lot of stack in them again. I'm not sure how or why, but all right, so Bulldog basketball, they flipped ends. Whitmire going to throw it across to Hattie Harrison. Nice pass, nice shot. Great job. They ran that, and it was a bucket. Hattie. The assist goes to Whitmire. 30-15. The Bulldogs have doubled them up. On the other end, they come across Bishop on the right side. Gets it down in the corner, and that's going to be a turnover. Back to the Bulldogs. First turnover of the second half on the Huskies. Bulldog basketball. The equipment is so funny. Nothing was changed. I have a lot of static in my ear. Nothing was touched. All right, Bulldogs basketball down on the left side. Nice up and on shot. No good for Kimber. Good pass from Lauren out there. Now the Huskies going the other way. They throw it away again. Bulldog basketball. Another turnover on the Huskies. Wagner into Padilla. So the starters back on the floor have been here. Second half, Wagner, Padilla, and Padilla gets it to Wagner, way out top, swings it over to the left side, wing, Whitmire out top, and then a three-point. Nobody came with her, and she knocks it down. That's an assist for Whitmire and burying the three. Kimber Beltran, Mangrum, left side, throws up a shot, no good. And the rebound, Hattie Harrison comes out of there with it, and then they poke it out of her hands out of bounds. It'll remain Bulldog basketball. Checking in for the Huskies is Jocelyn Willis. I can't tell if it's because this table's being bumped or what. Can you tell? All right, picking her dribble up and going to Wagner was Padilla across the timeline. Going to swing it over to Whitmire. Whitmire is going to go out top. Kimber puts it on the floor. She's fouled, and that's going to be on Mangrum. She just reached out and grabbed her as she went around her. So Bulldog basketball. Whitmire will key it in across the way from us here at the press table. 33-15 Artesia, 6:45 to go in the third period. Whitmire looking. She's going to do that same pass, same play, and Harrison scores and one. So what it is they're running a back screen out top. Whitmire's across the way on the sideline, throwing it in, and she throws a long bomb to Harrison, who goes around the screen, catches it, and goes up and scores on the right side. That time she was fouled, and she makes the and one. So the score now 36-15 as the Huskies come across the timeline, swing it to Bishop over way outside on the right side. She'll put it on the floor, going to the lane. That's going to be stolen. Wagner gets the ball, throws it down to Whitmire. Whitmire on the left side goes up and scores. Wagner with the assist, Whitmire and the steal. Whitmire with the bucket, and the Bulldogs now go up 38-15 in the corner to Mangrum. She battles through, throws up a shot. It's going to be good. Boy, they hit the back of the rim, folded around, and then went up high and fell. And a timeout taken by the Huskies coach. So with the timeout, it's 6:13 to go in the third period. The Bulldogs lead 38-17. 21-point lead. We'll be back after this timeout.
The Artesia Historical Museum and Arts Center is now open from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. and 2 to 4 p.m. Tuesday through Saturday. Located in the historic Ward Morehouse, the Artesia Museum and Arts Center offers information on local and area history. The Art Annex next door features rotating exhibits such as local art shows and temporary in-house displays. For event schedule and upcoming social exhibits, visit their website, artesianm.gov/museum, or call 575-748-2390. The Artesia Historical Museum and Arts Center, 505 Richardson in downtown Artesia.
All right, the Bulldogs battling here and just stretching out their lead. We're in the third period, and they now lead 38-17. At the half, it was 28-15. So the Bulldogs have scored 10 points to 2 here in the third period for the Huskies. And it will be Bulldog basketball. Wagner to key it in. Gets it to Padilla. Padilla up the left side. Slows down when she crosses the timeline. Going to go to Wagner on the right wing. Now goes over to Kimber. Kimber outside to Whitmire. Whitmire puts it on the floor. Steps through, goes to Harrison. Harrison tried to do a pass. It's tipped around. Whitmire gets it, throws it up, no good. There's a rebound for Wagner. Her shot up, no good. Kimber for a rebound. Her shot up, no good. Whitmire gets it, is stripped away, and so we had Whitmire with that rebound, but then it was stripped away. Coming the other direction is Day. Bulldogs had 3 chances there, couldn't get them to fall. course, there was a lot of banging going on. No fouls called. Day out top. Swings it over to Hernandez on the right wing, way out near, almost out of bounds over there. Now she goes down to the right baseline. Bulldogs weren't prepared for it, and so getting the shot was the tall girl, number 22, Bishop. Padilla to Whitmire. Whitmire puts it on the floor on the left side. She drives into the lane, and they call her for a carry. Turnover, Bulldogs.
Good job. That's it. Good job.
38-19 Artesia, 5:13 to go as Macias will bring it up. Gets it back to Day. She crosses on the left side. Bulldogs in her 1-3-1. Goes to Hernandez way out top. Now to Macias on the elbow. To Bishop. Bishop on the backside. Her shot is up and good. Bulldogs late getting there on the back of the 1-3-1. Easy bucket there. Hernandez battling. Oh, and they're going to call a travel on Padilla. Turnover, Bulldogs. (38-21), 4:50 to go here as Macias gets it into Hernandez on the right wing, about 10 feet out from the three-point line. Just standing there with it. Goes down on the elbow. Macias turns, goes to the left side, gets to Bishop. Bishop on the left baseline, throws up a shot, no good. Coming out there with the rebound is Padilla, and she's fouled. That'll be on Bishop. And we'll see how many fouls that is for her. It's the third team foul here in the third period. That's the third on Bishop. Wagner into Padilla. She'll cross right in the middle. Now start to go, spins, goes to the right side. Continues dribbling. She runs right through a charge called on Padilla. So turn it back over again. 38-21 Bulldogs, back-to-back turnovers. But they lead by 17 as Bishop takes a seat. That was the third foul on Padilla. Whitmire hounding Macias. She gets it to Day across the timeline. Into the corner to Mangrum. She tries to go to Macias, and there's Whitmire on the ground. Well, they get it out of there somehow. Day shoots a three. It's short, and that's going to go out of bounds. It'll be Bulldog basketball. Good effort by Macias trying to save it. Checking in for the Bulldogs will be Kraft. She's coming in for Wagner. 4:11 to go, 38-21 Artesia. As Kaylee goes across the timeline, goes to the left side to Whitmire. Whitmire in the corner for three. That's long. Backside rebound comes down to Day. Day will push it up the floor, going to the right side, racing down the floor. Whitmire hounding her. Now she picks up her dribble, kicks it to Hernandez. Left side three-point shot. Off the rim, no good. Long rebound today. Gets to Macias. She drives in on the right baseline, right side. Shot up, no good, but we're going to have a foul called. And that's on Hattie. That may be her fourth. It's a second team foul. It is her fourth. Early here in the third period. Well, about halfway through. 3:48 to go. Hattie just reached in and got a call for the reach. 38-21. Macias at the line. Her shot is up and good. So Macias now with 8 points in the ball game as Wagner will check in back into the ball game. Harrison will take a seat with 4 fouls. Macias again with the free throw. Second of 2. 38-22, and now 38. It's going to stay that way. Whitmire up high for the rebound as the shot was missed. Whitmire to Padilla. Padilla on the right side. Now she switches, goes to the middle, picks up her dribble, goes to Kimber. Way outside the right wing. And we're going to have a foul called on Day. So Adeline Day with the foul. And that is her fourth. So both the Bulldogs and the Huskies have a player with 4 fouls. Is checking in for her is number 1, Jocelyn Willis. Kimber to key it in over in front of the Bulldog bench, and she's going to throw it away. Overthrew by about 10 feet. Whitmire, and it goes out of bounds way across the court. 38-22, 3:36 to go here in the third period. Macias gets it into Day. Day works her way across, kind of on the right side. Now she goes to the right side. Into the corner. 3-point shot is up and no good. Kimber Beltran battling with Mangrum. Shot blocked by Whitmire. I mean, whoa. Hope Whitmire is okay. She got the rebound, and then her ankle was rolled up, but she gets up. That's going to be the 4th team foul. Nope, that's the 5th. Whitmire will go to the line. So she does kind of have a little bit of a gint, but she's walking it off. That foul called on Mangrum. That's her third. 38-22, 3:22 to go. Bulldogs lead by 16, and we're in the third period. So Whitmire at the line. Whitmire right now has 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 points. And with that shot, she stayed. Nope, she goes to 10. Thacker will check in. She'll come in for Padilla. And also Harvey ready to check in. Harvey's going to come in for Beltran. Whitmire stepping back up for her second free throw, leading 39-22 are the Bulldogs with 3:20 to go. Whitmire warm-up dribble, shot is up, and shot is good. Day to bring the ball down. Jenna comes out on her, pushes her to her left, gets it to Hernandez. Hernandez looks the three, doesn't take it, and then Whitmire with the steal. Other direction she goes on the right side, loses her dribble and turns it over. She's looking at the bench saying she was pushed, but no foul called. Gonna throw it down, and it's gonna be, Thacker had the steal and with her hands. Getting it though is the Bulldogs. Turnover, and over to the right corner it goes to Harvey. Harvey's gonna skip it out to Whitmire, so the turnover is gonna go to, and then the Bulldogs turn it right back. Errant pass by Whitmire. But that was Wagner with the takeaway, so she got another steal. Mangrum down to Day. Back out to Macias for three. No good. There's a rebound for Lauren. Over to Lauren on the top of the key. She's going to spot for three. Off the front of the rim, no good, and Mangrum will get the rebound. She'll step through. And then, Whitmire causing all kinds of havoc. Her and Mangrum both go to the floor. Down the floor, though, they're going to throw up a shot, no good. And there's another rebound for Lauren Wagner. Gives it to Kraft, now Thacker. She looks over at Coach, gets a call, starts to walk it across. 2:14 and counting, 40-22 Bulldogs. Harvey way on the right wing, guarded by Hernandez. Now she's going to go down on the post, and Wagner goes up and scores over Mangrum. Well, she's not much she can do. Wagner had her back to her. Takes one pivot inside, puts it up and in. Macias across the timeline. 42-22, 20-point lead. And there is a steal and then a foul. She walked, called the travel on Thacker. Checking in for Mangrum is going to be number 25, Ducelis. Macias on the left side baseline to get it in. And she gets it today, and it's going to go through the hands of Thacker, and then outside picking it up was Willis. Gets it today. She's way outside, goes to Macias on the elbow. She turns to the left, now steps back to the right, throws up a runner. It's no good. And there's another rebound for Lauren Wagner. Gets it to Thacker over on the left side. She'll just take her time coming across. Bulldogs lead by 20, 134 and counting. Goes to Kraft on the left side. She's going to go out top to Maddie. Now to Harvey. Goes down to Kraft on the baseline. Right side, shot up, no good. She fights for her own rebound, unable to hold to handle it, and it goes off of her leg and out of bounds. It'll be Husky basketball as Hernandez will get a break. Coming in for her is number 34, Camacho. Also coming out is 25, and that's Ducelis. Back into the ball game is number 35, Richardson. Day comes across timeline on the right side. Halshiel waiting on her, goes into the corner. Shot is up and no good on the backside. 34 gets the rebound. Going to go to Macias out top. She goes to the right side, drives all the way through. It's tipped away, and coming out of there with the rebound is Wagner, and then Macias ties her up, and it's going to be, so she gets the rebound, but then she's tied up, and it's going to go possession arrow Huskies. Macias on the left side baseline will throw it in. On the left side, number 35 throws up a long three. It's no good. Kraft with the rebound. She'll turn, get it to Thacker. Thacker on the left side comes to the, they're going to call a backcourt violation. Turnover back to the Huskies. So the Bulldogs now up to 8-9 turnovers here in the second half. The Huskies only with 6. 53.3 seconds to go as Macias gets it in to Day. Day crosses the timeline. Day goes over to the right side to number 12, pitches. Pitches, drives to the right side, stopped over there, turns, then she just throws up a shot. It's up off the top of the backboard, and that'll be off of the Bulldogs, out of bounds. So it'll be Husky basketball. 39.5 seconds. Macias left side baseline, trying to get it in today. Outside it goes. to Pitches. Pitches drives on the left side. Kicks it to a free throw line shot up, no good. And there's Lauren Wagner with the rebound. And then she's going to have it taken away, and they're going to call a jump ball, which will be Bulldog basketball. So Lauren goes up high, gets the rebound. She came straight down low, and two Huskies grab on. And now the Bulldogs threw it in. Jeff had called the timeout. Coach had called the timeout, and they didn't blow their whistles very fast. But with 28 seconds to go, 42-22 Artesia. We're in the third period, and I'm just going to keep it right here. Bulldogs up by 20. Not much to go in the third. They'll have the fourth period. If they can maintain their lead, they'll end up getting third here in the Hope Christian tournament. Go 2-3 on the weekend. Won in overtime on Thursday against Los Lunas, 54-52, and then fell yesterday to St. Pius to get into this third place game. After this game, it'll be the Artesia Bulldogs playing Taos. All right, so the Bulldogs trying to get it in against full court pressure. Going to throw it down to Kraft, and it's stolen away. Macias comes away with it. They were putting on full court pressure, and Macias across the timeline, goes to the right side, continues driving in, throws up a shot, no good. And there's Lauren Wagner with the rebound, gets it to Harvey. Harvey with 15 seconds, pushes it up the right side, continues pushing it. Now she turns, goes down to Abby Halfshield. Her shot no good off the glass. Coming out of there with it is Day. She'll drive up the floor, get it to Macias, and that's out of bounds. Turnover on Hope Christian with 2.9 seconds to go here in the third period. Wagner to get it into Thacker, 2.9 seconds to go, and she traveled. So turn it right back over again. Padilla checks in with 1.1 seconds to go, and Wagner will take a seat. So it'll be far across the way there, and who's going to throw it in for them? Oh, it's Bulldog basketball. They called it traveling on us. I don't know how it's our ball. Yeah. They're going to put it back on the clock. It was a travel on us, and then they gave us the ball. So they'll have to redo that. It's Husky basketball. So they're resetting it to 1.1 seconds, and it'll be Day to throw it in right where the Bulldogs had just thrown it in from. Bulldogs, they said no foul. It's going to be no foul. It almost stolen, but at the end of 42-22, Artesia with the lead. We'll take a break and come back for the final period, barring a tie. And then after that, we'll have the Bulldog boys taking on Taos. Stay right there.
Every piece of land has a story, written by those who work it. But everyone's story is different. So the question is, how will you tell yours? Behind the wheel of a John Deere compact tractor, mower, or Gator utility vehicle. Run with us and start telling your story today.
Stop by Pecos Valley Equipment in Artesia and Roswell, or visit us online at pecosvalleyequipment.com.
Welcome back here to KSVPTV.com, audio only, Facebook and YouTube. Audio only, and of course KSVP Radio, AM 990 and FM 93.7. Thanks for joining us. It's Joby Hodling here in Albuquerque. We're at the Hope Christian High School tournament, and the Artesia Lady Bulldogs with a commanding lead.
What about me?
A commanding lead, and now my wife hits me, and then the static comes back to my... I don't understand this thing. Oh my goodness. All right, so it's 42-22. The Bulldogs with a pretty good lead here. 20 points going into the fourth and final period, barring a tie. It will be Artesia basketball. And Whitmire will key it in. Starters back on the floor for the Bulldogs. Padilla, Whitmire, Wagner, Beltran, and Harrison. Get it into the backcourt to Padilla. Padilla goes to her left, kicks it over to the left side. Whitmire stays on the left side, goes down on the elbow, and now to the post. Bounce pass is going to be Wagner, gets it back, puts it up and in. Grinning all the way down the floor. 2-point off the bank, right in the middle of the floor. She's about a 10-footer. All right, Bishop on the far side. Harrison tried to stay in front of her, unable to. She goes down and scores, goes right to the basket. 44-24. Padilla coming down the floor, goes to the left side. Goes back to Wagner on the right wing. Wagner bounces it. Goes to the corner to Kimber. Back outside to Whitmire. Whitmire will go to the right side. Swing it over to Padilla on the left wing. She'll put it on the floor. Goes to Wagner on the post. She's going to kick it outside to Kimber for 3. That's no good. Gets her own rebound. What a great follow. Puts it up and in. Kimber Beltran, good follow from three-point line. Gets the board and the bucket. And that's 5 seconds. They had nobody down there to get the ball from the throw-in person, and they turn it over to the Huskies, back to the Bulldogs, 46-24. Did you get that turnover? Checking into the ball game will be Day for the Huskies. No, that's Dickinson that checked in. Padilla on the right wing. She'll get it out top. Backing up, and they're going to go to Harrison on the elbow. She's going to kick it over to Whitmire in the left corner for 3. It's off the back, no good. Fighting for the rebound, getting it and putting it in. Lauren Wagner with the rebound and the bucket. Macias on the right side, trapped over there. She gets it to Day across the timeline to Bishop on the right side. She'll drive into the lane, put the shot up, no good. Lauren Wagner with another rebound, and she's fouled. So Lauren now has 2, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 points and 14 rebounds for Lauren Wagner. 14 and 14 here with 6:33 to go in the fourth and final period. Padilla bringing it across the timeline, going to come to the right side. Picks up her dribble, goes to Wagner way out top. She's going to go up, overthrow. Tries to go to the left side to Kimber and throws it about 8 feet over her head. Hits the wall. So turnover Bulldogs, 48-24, 6:22 and counting. Dickinson will come across the timeline to Bishop in the corner. She's tried to drive down the baseline. She kicks it outside. Three-point shot is up and good for number 33, Adeline Day. 48-26. Going to the right side is Padilla. Hands it off to Kimber. Kimber way out top. She throws to Harrison in the key. She's going to throw it. Nice pass to Whitmire. And Whitmire's pass to Beltran. Her shot up and no good, but she's fouled. So Kimber will go to the line to shoot 2. That foul called on number 25, Gina Dusalis. I don't see her out there. Well, they must have called on 24, Zoe Mangrum, and that's her 4th. All right, 48-28. First shot is up and no good for Kimber. Second shot is going to roll around and fall. 49-24, 26. Bulldogs with the lead. Bishop on the left side. He's cut off by Harrison. Oh, she dribbles again. That was a double dribble. Nobody called it. Gets it outside to number 33, Day, and it's stolen away. Harrison gets a steal, gets it ahead to Whitmire. She goes up and under, no good. Harrison there with the rebound and put back, and it's good. So Harrison gets a steal, she gets a rebound, and she gets 2 points all in one play. Bulldogs again putting full court pressure on. Macias drives under the right side. Turnaround is going to be no good, but they're going to call a foul on Padilla, and that might be it for Padilla. Is that her 4th? So first team foul in the 4th, and it is the 4th on Kaylee. Macias on the line to shoot 2. First shot is up, and I was going to say good. Did the old toilet bowl and spun out. Checking in for Dickinson is number 35, Richardson, for the Huskies. Second shot upcoming, 51-26, 5:25 to go in the ballgame. Bulldogs lead. Shot is up, and the shot is no good. Harrison with another rebound. She'll put it on the floor, get it to Padilla. Padilla on the right side. Picks up her pace. And it's going to be tipped away, but Harrison with the, struggle on the ball. That should have been a walk. It wasn't. They come away with it. Turnover Bulldogs. Macias on the right side puts up a jumper, and it's good. 51-28. As now bringing it down will be Lauren Wagner. Nobody coming out on her. She'll stop, kick it over to the right corner to Kimber. Back out top to Padilla. Padilla being hounded out there by number 35. Finally a foul called. Wow, Richardson was all over her, and they do call a foul. That'll be the 4th team foul, and the second on, I said 4th. I guess they put that up there so quick. It's the 3rd team foul. Second on Richardson. Bulldog basketball. Whitmire on the far side. And gets it into Wagner. Wagner turns and looks. Now she's going to come to the top of the key, continues her dribble, spins in the lane, Gets it to Harrison. Harrison on the baseline. It's going to go out of bounds, but they say that Bishop got her hand on it on the shot, so it'll be Bulldog basketball. Kimber will key it in on the left side baseline. Bulldogs set up a play. She's just going to throw it way out top to Wagner. Wagner out top. Thacker checked in. I missed her checking in. Thacker with the basketball. She goes to the right side corner. Now down on the point, on the blank. And nice shot by Harrison. Good pass there. Good pass by Whitmire. She'll get the assist. Bulldogs go up 53-28. Bishop on the far right side. Goes to Macias in the elbow. She turns. Throws it underneath the Mangrum. Her shot up and good. Nice ball movement there for the Huskies. 53-30. 23-point lead for the Bulldogs. Thacker bringing it across. Goes back to Wagner. Wagner on the right side. Dribbling. Mangrum coming out at the three-point line. Gets it to Kimber over on the right side. She's going to go to Whitmire. Whitmire goes around the screen, and that's going to be a foul on Bishop. And that might be the 5th on Bishop. Oh, that's her 4th. She'll check out. Coming in for her will be number 34. That's Camacho. 53-30 is our score. Harrison in the left corner goes down on the left baseline. Shot up no good. She gets her own rebound. Wagner. And her shot is blocked. So Wagner with the rebound. It'll remain Bulldog basketball. They'll put it in on that left side baseline. Kimber with the ball. Looking. She's just going to throw it way out top to Wagner. She drives. Now kicks it. Thacker out top. Macias coming out on her. She's going to get it over the corner down the right side. Baseline up, an easy shot for Whitmire. Give the assist to Thacker. Whitmire with one bounce down the baseline. Goes up and scores. 55-30. And then Whitmire with the steal out top. Does the splits, and they're going to call a backcourt violation. As she had 1 foot on the left side, 1 foot on the right. Coach Hodling was saying her back foot didn't cross, and it didn't. I don't know why that was backcourt. She was on, well, she had 1 foot on either side when she made the pass. So turnover Bulldogs. Goes out top. Kraft checked in. She's out top right now guarding. They get it to Macias. She drives in on the right side. Shot is up and no good, but they're going to call that foul on Harrison. Hattie just fouled out of the ballgame. Again with the reach. Doesn't really have to do that, but sometimes Hattie will do that. Reach in there. She fouls out of the ballgame. In for her will be Whitmire, who just left the ballgame, right back in. They're saying they weren't ready for that. All right, so 55-30. Bulldogs lead. At the line is Macias. Takes a bunch of practice dribbles. And now the shot is good. 55-31. Thacker with the ball on the right side. She'll go across the timeline, picks up her dribble, throws it over to Kraft. Kraft on the left side. Picks up her dribble, gets it to Wagner out top. Wagner back to Thacker way out on the right side top. And she tries to drive it on the baseline. Oh, she gets down to the baseline, and her pass is going to be stolen away. Turnover Bulldogs. Long pass down on the right side, picks up her dribble, and she'll throw it away. So Huskies throw it right back to the Bulldogs. As the pass was errant by Gina Ducelis. Thacker with the ball, turns and gives it back to Wagner. She'll come across the timeline. Mangrum comes out on her. On the right wing, way out top, is Wagner. Now she goes to Kimber on the right side. She's covered up over there. Now she goes to the baseline, dribbles through the baseline, goes up and scores. Man, Kimber just slid between traffic and goes up and scores on the right side, 57-31. Macias drives the length of the court, and she's fouled. That's going to be just another just reach in and slap her down by Thacker. The Bulldogs have been guilty of that 3 or 4 times, just reaching in and hitting the arm. Always something you can work on, and I know the coaches will be working on all these things, as will the girls. But right now, commanding lead. They're up by 26. First shot is up and good for Macias, and now we've got Hauschild and Harvey checking in for the Bulldogs. Wagner and Beltran. They do some subs as well. Number 42 checks in. And I don't have a number 42 on my roster, so I'm not sure who that is. Shot up and good for Macias. 57-33. Thacker back to Abby. Abby dribbles. She's going to throw it down to Kraft. Kraft on the left wing. Spins. She goes to the baseline. And she puts up a shot, but she walked before she did. So a turnover back to the Huskies. 2:21 to go as the Huskies get it into Macias. Macias turns and comes up the floor. Goes into the lane. Bounce pass is going to be tipped. And Thacker will come out of there with it. And then she's going to be tied up. And it'll be Husky basketball. So the turnover and the steal for Thacker. But then the tie-up gives the ball back to the Huskies. Get it to Macias on the left wing. She's going to try to drive again. It's tipped out there by Thacker, but they're able to track it down. And number 35, Richardson, she gets it to Macias. Her shot, or she tries to make a pass, and it's stolen away by Abby Hushield. Gets to Whitmire up the left side. She gets it over to Thacker. Thacker to the right side to Harvey. Harvey down on the baseline, right side. Abby, she'll one bounce, get it to Harvey, and she bangs home a three off the bank. Banks open on Saturday. She's smiling all the way down the floor. And for rightfully so, Harvey hits the three, 60-33, and then it's taken away. Steal. Whitmire going the other direction. She's hounded down there, but and then foul. Man, no foul called. Goodness gracious. Timeout taken by Coach Otterling. All right, we'll take the timeout as well. 60-33 Bulldogs, 1:31 to go. We'll be back.
Central Valley Electric is continually learning and advancing technology that improves electric service, reliability, and safety, and in turn enhancing the quality of life for members that we serve in our local communities. CVE offers an account management program called Smart Hub that allows members to track their usage, set up convenient pay methods, and the ability to manage their energy use with smart technologies. A secure system such as Smart Hub is an easy tool to use. To sign up, visit cvecoop.org and click Smart Hub to get started.
Hi Artesia, Cambria here from your local KFC and Taco Bell. Being a mom of two boys, I know the struggle after a long day of trying to get dinner on the table. So let us take that off your to-do list. Come by and try our 10-piece feast. A 10-piece dark special with mashed potatoes, gravy, creamy coleslaw, 5 buttermilk biscuits, and a half-gallon beverage bucket of your choice for only $31.99. We will also now honor our competitors' coupons at our location. Yes, that's right. Save your gas from driving across town and bring their coupons to our store. As always, it's great to be a Bulldog, and we hope to see you soon at your local Artesia KFC Taco Bell.
Over, and then Bulldogs trying to get it back. They do. Harvey gets it, goes down to Kraft. Kraft puts it on. Oops, she walked. Took 2 steps before she dribbled. Another turnover on the Bulldogs. That's their 18th here in the second half. A few too many turnovers than they want to have, but they are leading by 27. Goes out of bounds off of Harvey on the right side as the Huskies have got it down the full floor. Now subbing in for the Bulldogs will be Aubrey Zemaron, Wagner, Padilla, Kimber, and Montoya. 3-point shot up, no good. Up high is Kimber Beltran with the rebound. She'll dribble out of traffic. Get it to Padilla. Padilla crosses the timeline, goes over to Montoya, out top to Wagner, over to Zamaron. On the left side, she'll get it to Padilla, out on the right side over to Montoya. Left wing, she'll dribble, get out top, get it back to Padilla. Now she goes in on the left side. Baseline, nice pass. And there's a finish by Wagner on the left side. Padilla with the assist, Wagner with the bucket. We're under a minute now, under 40 seconds as they cross the timeline. On the baseline, number 42 kicks it to number 12. She steps up for 3, and that's going to go. Nice shot there for number 12. Mary pitches. 62-36. We're under 25 seconds. Padilla out top. She's going to go to the right side. And it's going to be stolen and out of bounds off of the Huskies. Good effort there. Just went out of bounds. 62-36 as Harvey will get ready to check in. And she'll come in for Carmen, who was about to throw it in right in front of me. I mean for Beltran. Padilla on the left side goes all the way up. No good, but rebound and put back. Lauren Wagner with another rebound and another bucket. 5 seconds, 4 seconds. Bulldogs going to get this win. Long 3-point shot is up and no good. Artesia 64, Huskies 36. The Bulldogs will win third place in the tournament. We'll be back with some stats. In about 15 minutes, we'll have the Artesia Bulldogs and the Taos Tigers. Stay right there.
Knowledge is the power to see more, do more, and be more. As one of the most affordable universities in the Southwest, Eastern New Mexico University has helped thousands of people like you earn a degree. Spring 2024 at ENMU is the perfect time to get started with affordable tuition, great scholarships, and a wide range of in-person or online classes. Learn your power. Apply today for spring 2024 at enmu.edu. Eastern New Mexico University. Student success. That's what we're about.
All right, Bulldog fans, we're back here. I'm going to give you the stats here pretty quick, but they're going to do some all-tournament teams. Brooklyn Messia from the Hope Christian Huskies will make the all-tournament team. The Artesia Bulldogs. Kimber Beltran will make the all-tournament team. She'll get a medal. And also, Lauren Wagner makes the all-tournament team. And she'll get an all-tournament team medal as well. And the Bulldogs will get the third-place trophy for the Hope Christian Invitational. And the Artesia Bulldogs will come out and get the third-place trophy and then get pictures. So good job, Artesia. Let me go ahead and go through some stats here for you. Go up there. All right, so stats go like this. For the Hope Christian Huskies, Brooklyn Macias with 13 points. Mary Pitches with 3. Adriana Bishop with 6. Zoe Mangrum with 6. And Adeline Day with 6. They turned it over 17 times in the first half, 15 in the second, for a total of 32 turnovers. For the Artesia Lady Bulldogs, Brooklyn Thacker had a point. She also had a rebound, an assist, and a takeaway, plus 1 foul. Carmen Harvey hit a 3. She also had an assist. Padilla with 5 points. She had 2 rebounds, 1 assist, and 2 steals to go along with 4 fouls. Ashton Kraft had 3 rebounds and a steal, plus 2 fouls. Jenna Whitmire ends up scoring 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13 points to go along with 4 rebounds, 5 assists, 4 steals, and had 1 foul. Kimber Beltran with 11 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals, and 1 foul. Abby Hashield had an assist. She also had 2 steals and one foul. Hattie Harrison ends up with 13 points, 6 rebounds, 2 assists, 3 takeaways, and fouled out 5 fouls. And Lauren Wagner, she led the way, 18 points, 16 rebounds, 1 assist, 7 steals, and 1 foul. Of course, these are all our stats. That may not be accurate, Coach, but I'm joined now by
sounds good to me.
By Coach Pollard, and she said, if you didn't hear her, she said sounds good to her. All right, Coach, you guys end up third place here. You go 2-1 on the tournament. You had a tough one yesterday with St. Pius, but I think you guys came up here for those kind of games.
Yes, sir. I mean, that's the main reason why we started coming to this tournament, was the level of competition is just at an elevated spot up here. I mean, the girls we play, the teams we play, it's only going to make us better, especially we only got 3 regular season games until we start district. So it was a good matchup for us last night, I felt like. But then today the girls bounced back and kind of approached Hope Christian with wanting to get some redemption from last year. You know, they beat us twice. They beat us here last year, and then they beat us in the state tournament and knocked us out. So it was good, especially for those older girls, to get some redemption against them.
All right, Coach. Well, like I said, you go 2-1 here in the tournament. Great job, and you'll be back at play next week. So safe trip home, and we'll see you next week.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
All right, Bulldog fans, we're going to continue the post-game show and jump right into the pregame show. The Bulldogs are on the court warming up. We're about 10, 12 minutes away. Stay right there.
Hi there, Isabel Vargas here.